from South Africa.
Assalamu alaikum and welcome back. You are listening to the Mari Mokondo show on Salam Media. So you may have seen people wearing orange masks and some Fridays, and you've probably been asking yourself, hey, what's happening? What's going on? Is this another fashion statement? No, it is not another fashion statement, but rather a campaign to get as many South Africans as possible to wear orange masks and take a stand against COVID corruption. But let's find out more from Nishan Bolton, who is the spokesperson for the Ahmed Kathrada Foundation, who has initiated this campaign. Good morning, Nishan.
Good morning and greetings to your viewers.
Thank you for joining me. All right, so tell us why South Africans are encouraged to wear the orange masks every Fridays.
Well, it is a fashion statement, but it's a fashion statement against corruption and COVID-19 in particular. So we had initiated a campaign on the basis of a call by Archbishop Thabo Makgoba for those involved in state capture to be behind bars in orange overalls, and this he made last year Christmas. We launched the Orange Overalls campaign in February of this year. And with COVID having come on, that campaign was put on hold. The campaign got a new lease of life once the evidence started coming out around COVID-19 corruption. And we in terms of responding both to the COVID-19 crisis as well as the corruption issue, one of the most creative ideas that came up, particularly from the active citizens movement in Durban, was to call on South Africans to demonstrate their anger against corruption, to show support for people to be brought to justice, and to be put behind bars when found guilty as a matter of urgency by wearing these orange masks, because everybody has to wear a mask these days, and orange is really a signal of support for the stance against corruption, particularly COVID-19 corruption.
Mm-hmm. All right. So now, why the color orange? What else is there about this color?
Well, orange is really is the prison uniform that we would like to see people in as a matter of urgency, given the devastating consequences of corruption in this country.
Mm-hmm. How is the message getting across? How has the response been since the campaign started?
Well, this campaign has been on the go now for about 3 weeks. It has grown extensively with demonstrations happening in the Eastern Cape, Western Cape, KZN, Limpopo, Gauteng. There are 4 more provinces that we hope to bring on board in the next week or two. And I'm sure that by the time we get to the 10th of December, which is really the high point of this campaign, the 9th of December, because that's International Anti-Corruption Day. And by that time, we would want to have a huge number, if not the majority of South Africans, wearing these orange masks as a real show of citizen opposition to corruption, having it as widespread as possible across the country. So I'm very happy with the take up so far, and the fact that we have over 70 organizations who have already endorsed the campaign. We certainly need to grow that much more extensively. And if there are organizations out here who would certainly want to come on board with the campaign, they should feel free to contact us, and we will bring them on board.
Mm-hmm. All right. How can people get the orange masks? Is it a specific type of orange mask that is only available from the foundation?
No, we are not producing the masks. What we are encouraging South Africans to do is to essentially everybody buys masks these days for the day-to-day usage, and we want them to go and find the orange masks, or if not, find people who can make it or make it themselves. There are easy ways to make your own mask with cloth that is available. And if people create the demand for orange masks, I think the suppliers will provide it.
Mm-hmm. And I just thought that perhaps the Ahmed Kathrada Foundation will be making masks and perhaps the money going towards the campaign. How long is the campaign set to last for?
Well, we will review the campaign by by mid-December.
Mm-hmm.
And really for us, the major accomplishment of this campaign is if we see that the kind of procurement information that we have requested as to be made available in a much more transparent manner, and
Mm-hmm.
gives us all the information that is needed. That would be one accomplishment. We have come some way down the road on that, though not yet completely. The second part to that is to ensure that the work of the Auditor General and others now leads to prosecution. If we
Mm-hmm.
see that people if there is a real will to prosecute and get people behind bars by mid-December, then the campaign would really not be needed moving into 2021. If, however, that is not there, then obviously this campaign will have to be intensified um, based on either the lack of will by the authorities or their inability to do what is required. And then civil society would have to review its own tactics going forward. But we think that given that COVID-19 will still require us well into next year to still wear masks, it might well be that we would ask for the campaign to continue.
Mm-hmm. All right. So now, where can people get more information about the campaign?
The Kasara Foundation Facebook page, our website, our Twitter handle has daily updates on the campaign itself. And I think there is a Orange Mask campaign Facebook site and a Twitter handle as well. But just call the foundation, and we would be more than happy to deal with any questions or support. That is really what we need. We really want South Africans out here in through their organizations to take forward this campaign because it's the easiest thing to get people to do. You wear the mask at home, you wear it at your place of work or your place of prayer, and do it consciously, knowing that that's your own statement against corruption.
Mm-hmm. All right. So thank you so much for your time, Mr. Bolton. We're going to leave it there. And thank you for the information about the campaign.
Thank you very much. Thanks for the opportunity.
Pleasure. Right, that was Mr. Nishan Bolton, the spokesperson for the Ahmed Kathrada Foundation, encouraging South Africans to wear orange masks to take a stand against COVID corruption. I'm wearing an orange top, so I guess I'm almost there. But there's no specifics of the type of mask that you need to wear. It just needs to be orange. So it can be any type of orange mask, glamored up if you like, or plain and simple as well. But orange symbolizes the color of the prison uniforms that prisoners wear in South Africa, and hence these corrupted people must go to prison and wear their orange uniform. So, but it kind of somehow feels like we're wearing it for them. But anyways, if you have any comments, questions, queries, or suggestions, please send them to us on WhatsApp. The number is 061 766 0355. Alternatively, you can send them to our Facebook page. We are currently live on Facebook, and we are also on Twitter. So if you feel like tweeting us instead, go ahead and tweet us. All right. So just for more information as well, don't forget to go to the Ahmed Kathrada Foundation pages. They are on Facebook, they are on Twitter, and they also have a website, and you'll find a lot more information regarding this campaign. And it's supposed to be done every Friday. Like, remember the football Fridays that we used to have, and the rugby Fridays, and whatever Fridays, but Fridays used to be a thing. And they've also taken the day for people to wear their masks on a Friday. Though I kind of feel like if I'm getting an orange mask, I won't just wear it on a Friday. It's a mask. It's part of my life and my daily routine. So I'm probably gonna wear it every single day when I'm out. So, but Friday is the day to wear your orange mask. Make sure that you get one. Do stay with us. We will be right back shortly.